appropriately named in part for its considerable elevation. We're in Power Field at Mile High here in Denver, Colorado. Straight ahead is what should be a very entertaining matchup between the Minnesota Vikings and the Denver Broncos. The holidays have arrived. Thank you for spending a part of them with us. We're away in Week 16 on EA Sports. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Ready? Panther 60, Panther 60. Warrior 70. Ready?
Straight to the air they go. Hits his running back. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
65. 70 Lions.
They're going to try and throw it here. Has him on a quick hitter. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
At the 48-yard line.
Ready, set.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
Get it. Cut 19. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. 79 Broncos. Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Back to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Offense to line. This is 2nd and 4.
Ready. Bronco 80. Seven Pirates! 60 Maverick! 60 Maverick! Let's go!
Sticking to the air here. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's taken down at the 30. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Buffalo 18. Here we go. Here we go. Dragon 60. 19 Lions.
Throwing it again here. Finds him on the crossing route. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Ready? Viking 18. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. 19 tight, 19 tight. Panther 11, Panther 11. Warrior 70. Check out.
From the red zone on first. Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't even take away that big old tight end.
One after try good by Reichert. And the Vikings will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Broncos nothing. Will Reichert to kick off for the
Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Returnable from the 1. And they get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Nick starting with a pass. And his first offering of the game winds up incomplete. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
No luck on first down. Here's second and 10. They run it. Here's R.J. Harvey. And he couldn't quite bridge it. Still a 5-yard gain, though. Third down.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
About set. This is 3rd and 5. Nix from the gun. All the left side. We got the football call, but not the first. That stopped just shy of the marker. 4th down.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or two short for the first down.
Feels this clean at the 30. Didn't quite break it, but still an excellent return that gets him up near midfield. So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10.
Get it. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Tag. Cougar 19. '60 Bobcat, 79 Broncos, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
He's going to throw it. Escapes the pocket. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover, wisely throwing it away.
Here we go. Set. 60 is Mustang 19.
Third and long. They're going to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Broncos take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Intercepted. The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Finds him on a slant. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Shotgun snap to Nix. Catch is made. It's Dalen Hyatt. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
First down now, ball at the 33.
Captain. Show.
Nix now to throw. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
So still 10 to go on 2nd from the 33-yard line. Nix to throw again. Caught quickly on the slant. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Broncos 1st down.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Shotgun hands off to Harvey. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the Vikings 20-yard line.
We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. The Vikings have played to an early lead. We'll get you back to Mile High after this. Time for our 2nd quarter. Let's see if the Broncos can capitalize in the red zone. 2nd down, give to Harvey. They stuck with him and got the same results. He is stopped at the line once again to quickly bring up 3rd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
On 3rd down, here's Nix. Caught just shy of the goal line. And he's going to have enough for the 1st down. Not by much, but he got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with the 1st and goal.
Almost set. Ready. Ready. 37.
Nix, quick out wide, complete. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. So not a holding call. One of the linemen actually too far downfield that time. That's what drew the flag. Backed up just a bit. Here's another 1st and goal. They'll run here following the penalty. And he takes this one in for the Denver touchdown. The Broncos parlay the interception into points. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that can score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Fielded at the 7. A great effort, but he got popped at the end of it.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
On the ready.
We've set it downs for him from the 31.
Let's go. 19 tight. 19. Bronco 80. 18. Pioneer. 19. Lion.
I'll send a receiver left. Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. Caught by his back. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Panther 60, Panther 60, cut 19, cut 19. Warrior 70, 79 Broncos. Ready.
2nd and manageable. He's throwing. Escapes the pocket. Great work by the coverage downfield. Buys him enough time to catch him outside the pocket. And this defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on 3rd down.
Pretty even match in this first half, and you're just kind of waiting. Right? You just kind of try to get a feel for which defense is going to come to life. And when you get that sack, that could go a long way to infusing some energy on that side of the ball.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Panther 11, Panther 11. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Let's go.
They'll throw 3rd and long. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So they're left facing a 4th down. The Vikings getting their punt team out. Surprisingly had to punt 5 times in last week's win, and he sends this away.
And taken. The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, Denver getting everybody set. So they've got 1st and 10. To throw, here's Nix. He finds his running back, R.J. Harvey. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And it's going to be 1st down, Denver.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Caught, nice gain left side. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. On the handoff, here's Harvey. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Now Nix. Finds him over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet, but it gives his own defense a little time to rest. It gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
Throwing on first down, Nix. This one falls incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. And now they face second down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Nix looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. He's out of bounds. Looks like right around the 5-yard line, partner. So they're going to be set up with 1st and goal.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Completed out to the left on that quick throw. Some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Another chance at 6. It's 2nd and goal.
Kill!
It's Harvey straight ahead. And they're turned away again. 2 great defensive stands. We've arrived at 3rd and goal. These guys better change up what they're doing on the ground here, Brock, because this defense has seen right through it these last couple of plays.
Yeah, we bang the drum all the time for staying on schedule. This is the epitome of being off schedule.
Bombers. Hold on, set. Ready.
3rd and goal. Here's Nix. And he's got it. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos get some late points and the lead. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all, at this point, expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. No return here. This kick's going to wind up as a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready, set.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. Shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they're going to bring him down just moments before he's able to break it across midfield. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down. Go left side, and St. Brown has it. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
70 Ranger. Buffalo 18. Warrior 70.
2nd down pass play coming. Finds a seam down the middle. It's a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings earn the chance to tie it before halftime. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he could rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer? Nobody.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Returnable from the 2. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Loading up on the left. It's going to be trips to that side. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Nix. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. Broncos have to hurry here. Clock's still running.
And the Broncos 1st down.
Quick throw to the left is complete. And he's going to be a yard shy of the 1st as they force him out after the gain of 9.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight ends short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Nix from the gun. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Denver calls the 2nd of its 3 timeouts. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Once more, it's Nix. Throw left side, complete. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line.
That's another Broncos 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Call 11. Captain.
Throwing again. Here's Nix. Taken in by Pierce. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8. 2nd down.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. They picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
Look at that power, deep left side. And this is incomplete. Could have been a touchdown, but all it is now is a 3rd down. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. Throwing into double coverage. How's Coach going to feel about that one?
Yeah, that's a no-no. Yeah, I experienced that as a player and now as a coach. Please don't do that again.
Nix now, 3rd and 1. That's on target to Pierce. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Hold on a second. Ready. 180. Behind. Bombers. Away.
Working inside the red zone. Catch made. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos take the lead just before halftime. Manage that clock beautifully down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
14.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And that is a crunching hit that ends our opening half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Will
Here's Reichert set to kick this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. First play in the drive. Here's Harvey. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. Really create some indecision now defensively.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
On 3rd down, here's Nix. He has the first over the middle. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Broncos 1st down. Shotgun snap to Nix. He'll dump this one out to his running back, complete. And this one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. They get 22 out of that play. And it's going to be 1st down, Denver.
You just got to love that angle, right? It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the 1st down. And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Nix again on 2nd and 10. Short pass brought in. And he's right up next to that 1st down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
To the 12. Away. Go.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. He gets it in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos grow the lead coming out of halftime. Now in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10.
Broncos. 60 Mavericks. 7 Pirates. 18 Cardinals.
Blown back, it's the handoff. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
That run may not have gotten you a first. Sure, nice little run to set the table.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
Hawk 70. Go street.
I'll throw it. Jump off, caught by his back. Past midfield to the 45. And he works this down to the 41. A pickup of 17. And the Vikings are going to have a 1st down.
It's a gain of 17 yards. first down, Minnesota.
19 tight, 19 tight. 10, Mustang 19, Cowboy 80. 19 Lion. Cub 19! Warrior 70! Go!
Shotgun snap, they'll throw. Getting out to his left. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Panther 11! Panther 11! Viking is ready.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. He finds just enough daylight for a 5-yard gain. It's third down. And dose of the hurry up here.
Buffalo 18! Trap 60! Trap 60! '70 Ranger! 60 Bobcat! 60 Bobcat! 18 Pioneer! 18 Rattler! 18 Rattler!
Shotgun now on third down. He's him on the quick hitter. And the defense was ready. They got him at the line. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of only a yard. It's fourth down.
70 Lions! 7 Pirates! 7 Pirates!
Fourth down, pass coming. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced. Brock had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Nix with it on first. Looking slant route, complete. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
Second and manageable. He's throwing. Completed to his running back. And he's going to go down right along midfield stripe. Offense in the hurry up here.
And the Broncos first down.
First and 10. It's Harvey. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Pick up a 3. Brings up second and 7.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's second and 7. Nix now to throw. Looking right, and he finds him. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or will make tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage against good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Nix looking to throw. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. Not on the same page with his tight end. And that leaves them with 4th and 5.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Going for it on 4th, Nix. Finds him over the middle. He's away from one. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. How about 19 yards on 4th down, partner? And the call to go for it pays off.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Out of the gun, give to Hill. Racing down the left side. And he takes this one in for the Denver touchdown. The Broncos
Okay, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
That one splits the uprights. And the Broncos stretch their lead to 21. The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready, set.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10.
Ready.
Trying the right side. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
70, run.
Back to the well again. Caught behind the line here on 2nd down, which is only going to make things tougher for this 3rd down coming up. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Completed over the middle. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
Complete to number 3. A gain of 6 yards. It's 4th down.
We're through 3 on this holiday weekend. It's going to be the Vikings who have the football, Brock, but given that score, they're going to need points every time out from here on. Now, can't blame him looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on 4th down.
60 by 6. Dragon 60. Mustang 19.
Desperation time here. No place to go. They get him to the turf and force a turnover on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Hill now from the gun. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Hill again. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football and defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to and keep them from piling on those yards.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he will score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with 1 end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get 1, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18, Cup 19, Cup 19, Warriors 70.
Now throw to start the drive. Next on the crosser. And this one will get them into enemy territory. Hit and stop quickly. The catch moves into the 48. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota.
Bronco. Here we go. Here we go.
Minnesota.
Bronco 80. 19 Lions. Ready.
Setting up to throw. Right side, this is into the hands of Felton. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Ready.
Takes the handoff, now to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
The handoff on 3rd and short. And this defense is going to win this rep. They hold strong there in the middle, get him down right at the line. 4th down coming up.
60.
It's 4th down.
Desperation time here on 4th. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. One of their best play calls of this game so far, Brock. 17 yards on 4th down. That gets him the first.
First down.
Get it.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Another one caught by St. Brown. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
Oh, man, these are the kind of plays you can't wait to get on film and watch the next day. Look at the fellow pass catchers. Look at the guys getting out in front, helping on that screen pass. Get your player in space, your buddies do the rest around you, and a big play follows.
60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. 19 tight. 19 tight. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. Ryan. And he's going to be dropped with a big hit at the end of that. But the effort still sets him up with a 1st and goal.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
70 Timberwolves. Cougar 19. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. 19, 18.
They'll try and punch it in. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. Now pressure coming. Setting up the screen. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Vikings making the scoreboard look a touch better. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th. Oh, and it's no good. Just his 2nd missed extra point of this season. And they failed to tack one onto that touchdown. Wasn't accurate on the extra point, but he should be able to keep this between the sidelines, hopefully, as he sends this away. Starting from the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Here's Nix to throw. Has him running the comeback. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
That's good.
What a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
On first down, it's Nix. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. He's got it inside the 10. It's a Denver touchdown. The Broncos put up even more points in a win. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olson would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's first and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Bronco 80.
The give now out of the shotgun. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
Hurry, hurry.
Gotta hurry this to the line.
Down at the 39-yard line.
Trap 50,
4
trap
yards
50.
on the pickup. Second and 6.
Throwing off the play fake. That's low and bounces short of his man. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they're going to face third down.
Ready, ready. 18, Radler. 18. Here we go. Start. Cowboy 18. 5 in. 60 average. 6. Ready,
They'll air it out on third. Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Pat Surtain has it. And the Broncos are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Intercepted. They'll take over first down and goal at the 5-yard
Got it off that
line.
interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's first and goal.
Hold on, son. Get ahead. Ready. Ready. Return.
Nix, quick out wide, complete. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos continue piling it on here in the fourth. Looking to tack on the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Broncos continue piling on to this lead.
Broncos 56, Vikings 20.
The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line.
Got it. Ready.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's first and 10.
Ready. Steady.
Back to work after throwing the pick. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
Let's go, let's go.
Offense up to the line fast.
Brings up second and 10.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. The stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike.
Let's go.
Offense to the line fast.
First down.
First and 10, looking to throw. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows and the throwing lanes aren't there long. And it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
19 Charger, 19 Charger. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Throwing again on second and 10. Throw left side, complete. And this goes across midfield and into Broncos territory.
It's a gain of 6. And it's third down.
Back to throw now. We've got a screen to the running back. He has the first and still going past the 35.
Gain of 14.
And he's finally brought down at the 33.
First down.
Pass the 60, pass the 60.
First and 10
Dragon
at
60.
the 33-yard line.
Working now from the gun. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Viking 18. 18, go.
Still sticking with the passing game. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Taken in by Felton, left side. And this one does not go far. Looking quickly here.
A 2-yard
Corey,
gain.
17.
It's 4th down.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. He's got it to his running back. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. The timeout arrives with just 3 seconds remaining in this game, so we've got one more snap coming up.
Cowboy 80.
One final shot here. And that pass falls incomplete. Well, they kept trying. They kept taking shots to the very end. But now we have reached that end. This one's over. So to the side of many mile-high salutes throughout the building, it's a win at home for the Broncos. Man, they were facing a top-5 defense this week, Bronc, but they made them look anything but. What a great performance to get this win.
Yeah, you could come in, Kate, with this awe and mystique of, gosh, we're facing one of the best defenses in the league, but as soon as you get those first points, you realize, you know what? They're mortal just like the rest of us, and they took the fight right to them.
That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Hewart, I'm Kate Scott. The Broncos are winners, as we'll see you next time from Denver.